Hi everyone, welcome in. Source crystal. What is coming, source crystal? Hi everyone, like the stream if you're in here. Also, this is going to be a short live, so if you guys are send early. It's coming towards crystal. And I'm working on 2 private questions, so I'll be with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I have another order to complete before yours. I have 2 private questions. So I'll be with you when as soon as I'm done sending. Come on. Just send. Hi everyone, please guys make sure you're liking the stream. If you're send early. It's not going to be a long live. I'm completing 2 private questions and then I'll be with you guys. All right, that's done. Hold on, what is that? All right, I'm ready for your question, Anila. Unless did you text it to me, or are you gonna post it? Hey, Jess, how are you? Jess, what you making for dinner? All right, let's see. What are your next actions? What I'm making? Oh, all right. Let's see. What are Javar's next actions towards Amelia? What are his next actions? I'm kind of seeing him being quiet. I don't really see like any actions that I can say. I'm getting like quietness, not in a bad way though, because I have the King of Wands. So I have the King of Swords, the Moon, the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. I mean, the Nine of Wands and the Star. I'm getting just like, for whatever reason, he's like in this energy where he's kind of quiet. Show me this Moon. The Moon is the Ace of, can't even talk. The Ace of Cups is clarifying the Moon. So I feel like you may not be getting a lot of emotional fulfillment from him coming up. Because I'm seeing him being like really focused. He's focused on a plan. And it's a future plan. He's definitely focused on a plan because I have the King of Swords with the King of Wands. So being very logical, very head over heart, not very emotionally supportive is what I'm getting. It's not in a way of fighting though, because I have the Five of Swords reversed. So it's almost like it feels peaceful, but you're just not getting emotional fulfillment from him. He's focused on a plan. He's focused on the bigger picture here. For me, the King of Wands is like a visionary So he could be focused on like a future endeavor, kind of like much in his control, not really. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, he's just not sure what to how to embark on it, because I have the Two of Swords. So there's something that he is a project that he's focused on, something in regards to a project that he's being disciplined with. Um, any question? I just had to. My nose was like, it just leaked a little bit. I feel with the Seven of Swords coming out, I'm not getting like anything that he's doing like behind your back. It's more about strategizing. He's in a strategizing type of energy here. Wait, let me see. Wait, I didn't even see in these. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be quiet. Like it's a lot of quietness that I'm getting. Um, yeah, you see the Seven of Swords. I mean the Seven of Wands with the Six of Swords. So I'm just seeing like calm waters, kind of like protect. You both are kind of like in this protecting your energies. Kind of like respecting one another's boundaries is what I'm getting here. So not a lot of emotional fulfillment, but definitely some quiet and peace. Kind of like I feel like you may see him as disconnected from you, but it's not necessarily that. It's just he's more focused on something, a project, rather than romance or connection. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Exactly. Peace is great. Sometimes you gotta just find peace in a situation. Find your peace. Just when you're ready, you can post. You're welcome. Thank you. I was trying to come out a little earlier, but I feel like I needed like to like re charge my battery. Right, Anita, exactly. How is Jay feeling about us? How is Jay feeling about us? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about Jess? How are you feeling about Jess? How is Jay feeling about Jess? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. He said special reason I'm sick. Yeah, I hope you feel better, boom. Are you taking medication? The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, definitely still holding on. You know what? I feel like look, the Three of Cups. He's holding on to your past experiences, the good ones, right? And wanting to share moments similar to that is what I'm getting here. Um, like I said, I feel like the Four of Pentacles is like a card that can go either way, right? It's like insecurity shows up, but then long-term security shows up too. So I feel like he's still in that middle ground where he's like, I'm here, but I'm also here. Like, is one foot on this side, the other foot is on the other side. Um, he's still refusing to close out the chapter. So like he doesn't view this as a closed out chapter with the world reverse. Um, even if he feels like there's delays or there's still things that he has to I don't think it's learned, but that he has to grow on. Show me this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like the Eight of Cups reverse. So I feel like what I'm getting is like how what I was getting yesterday in that Norman, like going back home to get advice, because I'm seeing him running back to safety. Um, and the Fool is here. See, I'm getting a back and forth energy with him today. Like there's a back and forth, like again, I'm here and then I'm there. I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I'm kind of scared. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then he just kind of just stops there. Um, I do feel like he does want a new beginning. He's focused on a new beginning, but it's almost like he's telling himself he needs to figure some things out first. Yeah, the Nine of Wands here. So it's almost like protecting or like, but he's feeling fatigued. So why is that? What are you feeling? What are your actual feelings towards her? This is what you're thinking. What are your feelings? How are you feeling? Like the Hermit. Show me the Ten of Swords. He's trying to get past. It's a mental war with him. It's a mental war. He's still watching you though, because the Page of Swords is here. Um, but it's a lot of mental conflict here. He's trying to get past it. Look, I got the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, so I do feel like he's talking to people about this. He wants to collaborate with you. I think he's just kind of stuck. All right, I want to see. I'm gonna grab a different deck. Okay, give me this one. How are your feelings? How are you feeling? All right, the Five of Wands reversed. When it comes to how he feels about you, he's not uncertain. He knows how he feels. Like he knows that um he sees you clearly for who you are. He wants that harmony and that peace, right? He views you as harmony and peace. Look again, the Eight of Swords. So I'm seeing someone that's very much in their head, like with the Devil. And the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm getting a cycle. It's like today. It feels like the old him, but you are here as the Queen of Wands. So there's still like a pull that he feels towards you. He's just not seeing it clearly. He's not. It's almost like I'm also getting like um almost like he wants you to know just because he's quiet doesn't mean like you're not on his mind. This is also obsessively thinking of you too. And he's kind of feeling a little powerless. Yeah, like the Lovers. So it's like I think today is one of those days where he's like very much in his head. Very like thinking about you obsessively and kind of like of the relationship. And I feel like he has like a lot of thoughts. The past is definitely coming up, but he's kind of like almost like I don't want to say finding peace, but finding closure with the past, with how things went down in the past is what I feel this is what it feels like to me. Um Finding closure with the past, almost like shaking the past's hand and being like, all right, see you, bro. Um I got this from here is what I'm getting here too. Um yeah, the Six of Pentacles. So it started off with the Six of Pentacles. Now this one, and this is a different deck. So I do feel like he is in his head. I feel like it's a little bit of back and forth, but it's like it's more about letting go of the past, like just being like again, like thank you, you got me into here, but it's time for me to move forward. and you're there. You're the Queen of Wands. And remember, the Queen of Wands always gets what she wants. So, and you always show up as the Queen of Wands. So continue to do what you're doing, because I do feel like he's breaking out of that cycle. It's almost like the, and look, he's coming towards you with a love offer, because I have the Knight of Cups. It feels like almost like the last cycle of this back and forth that he goes through. The Eight of Cups, yeah. See, walking away from the past. Show me more. The Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands. It does bring him stress, though. Like, he's still in a phase where there's still a bit of, like, heaviness or, like, paranoia. But he is choosing to end it. He's so unfulfilled that it's like, he's so unfulfilled right now with this Four of Pentacles and this Four of Cups showing up, that he's like, yo, I can't keep feeling like this. He's discontent with how things are. So I feel like he's a little bit all over the place today, Jess. The Emperor is here. Okay, show me the Emperor. With the Sun. He wants happiness. Yeah, exactly what I was getting with this Four of Cups. Like, he knows where his happiness is at. It's like you just have to take a chance. So he's discontent with life. And I feel like, again, he's just a little all over the place is what I'm going to say. But as far as like how he feels about you, you're the reason why he feels crazy. Say nah, I'm not gonna say that he feels crazy. I feel like he's just kind of like, it's almost like the final, like this last round of like just letting go of the past, moving forward, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, so there is gonna be change. He just needs to get out of his head. Yeah, he just needs to get out of his head. Like the Ten of Swords, so there is gonna be an ending to this cycle. He just has to fucking do it. I feel like he always gets there and then he runs back. It's like, bro, just fucking go. Like, makes me want to just kick him. Like, you know, when you see your crush, like, well, I don't know, because we're guys. I mean, we're girls. We're not guys. But I've never done this. But, like, in the shows, like, you see the guy, like, he see his crush. And his friends are like, yo, go talk to her. And he's like, no. And they just push him and he bumps into the girl. Now he got to talk to her. Yeah, that's what I feel like doing. That's actually what I visualize right now doing. But that is where he's at. Hi everyone who's in here. Paid readings are open, guys. This is gonna be a short live. I'll be back later. It's so cold up here. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I did text you guys. I told you I had a dream last night and I don't remember it. And you know what's crazy? That when I had it in that moment, I was gonna text you, because it was like, you know, when you yeah, paid readings are open. You know, when you like fall asleep for a little bit, but you're not really ready to like to fall asleep. So I must have fell asleep for like 20 minutes. And then I was like, yo, I don't know why. I feel like it wasn't like chaotic or anything. But yeah, anyways. I guess it wasn't meant for me to remember. Where's RJ? I was gonna mess with him earlier. I said, yo, I was gonna tell RJ earlier. I'm gonna text him. I was having audio. I was gonna say, bruh, I can't gentle parent you. I gotta fucking. You cannot be gentle parented. It gotta be belt to ass with him. Veronica, where did you send to? All right, let me confirm. All right, I got it. I said I'm gonna tell RJ. Veronica, you can post. I said I'm gonna tell RJ I can't gentle parent him. It gotta be like belt to ass. Like, stop saying this. Stop. um, I don't know why yesterday I was like meditating last night. I was like, yeah, I can't gentle parent the people that I'm coaching. I feel like I tried the gentle approach the last year, and it's worked, but we're still battling. So we gotta take it back to the belts. I told one of the girls that this morning. This like her third call with me. She was laughing because she's like she's doing pretty good though, but it's like, bruh, why? Okay, let's see. Let me grab the deck. All right, what is Austin going to try to go back to Veronica? Is he? You got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a yes for me. So that is a yes. I gotta do my feet. Yeah, I always say as long as you keep the door open, he'll come back. You're welcome. I mean, even if you close the door, he'll come back. What the fuck am I talking about? He may like not reach out right away, but he will. He will. He will. He will. Girl, I've been wanting to. Well, you know, I did buy some chocolate ice cream the other day, so I'm gonna have some chocolate ice cream later. You just reminded me. Dang, I kind of want some strawberry ice cream now too. I don't really have a set time. I come on at different times. sometimes twice a day, sometimes only once, sometimes I don't come on. I don't really have a set schedule that I can say. Oh, those are so good, Joss. Yeah, those are mine and my dad's favorite too. I don't know why I have JoJo's song um in my head. It's where she says it's a little too late. Is that the name of it? Let me see. Me too. I love JoJo. I love her so much. Too little, too late. Yeah. Well, she re-recorded her songs. She could sing her ass off. What was another one that I Leave Get Out? That was one other one. Um, Baby It's You. What was her first album? Because I feel like I loved her whole album. Yeah, I love the song. Yeah, this was one of my favorite albums. Oh my god, her second album too. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Lettering was one of my favorite songs. That's crazy. Oh my god, how did I forget about these albums? I'm gonna text my sisters later. Oh my god, this deluxe album was good too. This is when she like was a little bit more grown. She went from like her teen self to her more adult self. I never never listened to this in 2024. No, no, no. This came out in 2020. Oh my God. I was not expecting JoJo to say that. That's funny. Okay, I do remember her Christmas album. Oh my God, she has a few other albums. All right, if anyone wants to send now before I head out. What time is it? Oh no, it's still a little early. No, this is a sad song. I don't like that. Thought it was gonna be good. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for things. I'm telling you, be on your way. Alright, we can skip to JoJo's part. Oh, I like JoJo's verse. That was a good ass verse. I'm surprised it didn't become so really popular on social media. Yo, people be posting anything. I know people just looking at a blank screen, girl. Yo, people be posting anything on fucking YouTube. This I see this post that says subliminals explain how to listen to subliminals correctly. Like, bruh. I'm glad I don't have a bunch of, wait, this looks good. Oh, I don't like mushrooms. Never mind. Um, all right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go make my dinner and I'll be back later. I'll talk to you later, Jess. Bye.